Hello and welcome everyone to this week's episode of Dragonfable. On account of feeling rather horrid from recovering from a cold and an ear infection, this week is going to be a bit slower and less action-packed. I will either just do the current update or do the current update and one attempt at IE, because more really isn't in it for me. So, happening this week, Cicero's Superstore Savings Grand Reimagining reopening. As Dove also is still recovering, they've decided to go for a little less questy for this month's reimagined release. Cicero's Superstore of Savings has received a massive overhaul with reorganized shops and more familiar faces. The Book of Lore has also been adjusted and the shopping catalog has been upgraded. Check out the design notes for all the details. So, as you can see, there isn't much that's changed on the outside. On the inside, however, hi, I'm Balliu. Welcome to Cicero's Superstore of Savings. How may I assist you today? How may I help you? Well, I was wondering about the store. Welcome to Cicero's Superstore of Savings. Here you can explore the store to find all sorts of vendors and shops with all sorts of rare items to sell. Of course, these goodies come with a price, that being Dragon coins. Dragon coins are very unique currency whose value Cicero says transcends dimensional boundaries. Whatever that means. All I know is that they're very shiny and in demand. If you're looking to spend them, you're in the right place. And if you ever get lost, you can use the little map in the bottom left to go wherever you'd like. As long as where you'd like to go is inside the store. And who are you, Balliu? Me? I'm nobody really. I used to own a theater in Sherwood's Forest, but business dried up and I had to sell. Cicero offered me a job, and well, here I am. He pays pretty well, and there's some sort of weird vacation package, and sometimes you get a sock or a rubber duck or fish in your payments. But I'm not one to complain. Anyway, are you going to buy anything? Well, maybe. And what about those Dragon coins you mentioned? I don't know much about them. Besides that, they're really valuable to certain collectors, like Cicero. But, oh, that's right. Cicero told me to show this button to anyone who was interested in them. I'm not sure what to do with it. You adventuring types usually do, after all. I'm sure you know what to do with it. You adventuring types usually do what, after all. Okay, so this opens up a new screen where you will then pay real money for the Dragon coins, and that's the shop. And from here you can open the Book of Lore and get the seasonal items, which, yeah, I've already shown are the Staragard items. So that is Balliu's corner. Now then, there is Feldspar, who you might know if you've been in Dragon's Grasp. Welcome, welcome. Can I interest you in a new outfit? Or perhaps you'd like something more functional? So, he sells the catalysts, as well as the artifacts, the Dragon Lord artifacts. You can also buy classes, all the DC classes. The time classes and that's it. However, he also owns the customization shop in Dragon's Reach, where Dragon's Reach. This isn't Skyrim, Jaina. In Dragon's Grasp, where you can buy them. How may I satisfy your curiosity? Well, what about this outfit? I sell a wide variety of outfits, all inspected and approved of by the one and only Cicero. And by outfits, I mean armors, and by inspected and approved of by Cicero, I mean I'm only allowed to sell what he provides me. Where's the creativity? The expression of the self? I'll tell you where. There's a secret wardrobe I have that contains many wondrous alternatives for you to customize your armor with. Unfortunately, I do not have it with me at the moment. I hear there's a portal in Falcon's Reach that can take you there, however. If you do find it, I hope you enjoy all the joys clothing can bring you. Who are you? I am Veldspar, clothier extraordinaire, at your service. I met Cicero when I was trying to figure out a way to connect my magical wardrobe to... Well, he found me drifting aimlessly. He offered to rescue me in exchange for my services, and I agreed, of course. I may not understand everything that happened next, but I'm quite satisfied with the result. Quite satisfied. Sometimes I get the feeling I'm in two places at once. Does that ever happen to you? No? Cicero told me this mirror would let people enter my magical wardrobe of customization, but it doesn't. The last customer who tried had to get stitches. I asked Cicero why it wasn't working, and he just said there was some assembly required. I'm still working on that part. So, this will eventually lead to the customization window, but not right now, which is quite annoying. And here you can buy the time classes and the special time class harvesters customizations. This is for the what's it called? The Underworld Epoch, which is quite ostentatious, as it is said. And here you can get the upgrades. The only DC upgrades you can't get, I believe, are the various Chaos Weaver upgrades, which are still restricted to Secundus. And then there is the Time Shop, where you can get the Shadow Walker items, the Chakram on the Time Side, as well as the Shadow Walker Visage, which is really cool. Unfortunately, also always 600. Then there are the Archivist caps with short hair and longer hairstyle. And then over... No. Oh, I remember where it is. It is different. What do you want? Buy something or leave. We don't have time for indecisive customers. Yeah? Who are you? I'm online. Offline. We're sisters. You're fire mage. So, are you going to buy something? You should buy something. Time. You're running out of it. Get these great prices before time flies. The bargain of your very short and insignificant lifespan. Buy now. I am contractually obligated to inform you that our prices are not currently and may never be reduced. I believe our marketing strategy requires some intensive work. And What's with the attitude? It isn't worth building rapport with customers will never see again. It's not your fault. At any point, we may be replaced with alternative versions of ourselves with no recollection of you. Who knows? Maybe you should try buying something to help ward off the existential dread. So yeah, these are Onlin and Aflin, who's managed the time shop. Then there is Farman. Hello. Can I interest you in some weapons or maybe some journal or some junk? I mean, precious treasures. So, he used to manage the mana shop outside. Yeah, these are old weapons, so they don't follow any design rules. But there are some actually pretty interesting ones, and there are the dragon weapons. The dragon weapons that have the special that I always use for fighting IE. He also sells the mana wood weapons, which, yeah, if you click on the gem, will do nature damage instead of water damage. And that's it. There's nothing special about them for the rest of it. Then there are the ring shops, which are particularly useless, as these aren't best in slot for anything, if I recall correctly. Then of course there is the mirrored Dragonlord helm, which is color custom Dragonlord helm. This one isn't. So yeah, this is color custom and the eyes match your dragon. Then there's the Dragonite cape, which is for if you want the full set. There is also the Chrono cape and the giant goldfish, Chrono corrupted visage, the time killer headgear. Then there is the Sneasian armet, the Chrono visage. So these are all time class things. Then there's the Icebound hood and the crown. Then you have the Time Killer 10 gallon, which is different from the Time Killer headgear because that. There's the Dragonite helm. And then you have the Chrono Z visors. And then some wings. So Chrono Z has some male, female, head version. And then there's the Chrono Z Time Killer version. And then you have these wonderful Icebound wings and corrupted wings. Chrono corrupted wings, rather. And that's all that there is here. Until all the way back down you have the Dragon Wings, the Dewdrop Fairy Wings, the Avenger Helm, the Helm of Gaismitsu, Jousting, a Draconic Guard, Crusader's Helmet, Dwarfish Army, Levis Helm. You can get a watermelon on your head, because that's the kind of silliness that this shop runs off. But this one kind of would work if it weren't for the fact that, you know, there is the better version that is Citizens spec, which you can get from the inn at the Edge of Time. Then there's the Dragon Master helm. And then you get Big Daddy's helmet, Necromancer cowl, and then right here, Necromancer cape, Chaos Phoenix, and the mirrored. And that's them all. That's all of them. See here. Well, there's maybe some more in here, but I'll leave them up to you to discover, I guess. Then there's the miscellaneous shop, which has 2 bed wings, an enchanted battle core, which gets you a better Voltebolt pad. The platinum ring crane gets you a better lettuce pad. Then there's the enchanted filament, which is useful for something, and the emerald key, which is if you don't want to farm for 3. Then there is the hamster apocalypse set, which is from the hamster from the Clashing. You're talking to me? I really shouldn't be chatting on the job. I just sell what Cicero tells me to sell. That forge isn't even hot. I think it's some kind of magic. Everything is stuff that is merchandise that Cicero has either made or procured by legitimate and lawful means. Yeah, I was trying to be a smith, and Cicero offered me an apprenticeship, but all I've been doing is sitting around selling things. At least the vacation time off is nice. Sorry, maybe get back to why you're here, the shopping. Farman? That's me, Farman. I'm apprenticing under Cicero, but apparently that just means I'm selling things for him. I don't think I've held a hammer in a week, but it's probably still good for my resume. Was in customer-facing position, it helped increase profits by record amounts with hands-on experience in front of the forge. Yeah, that's the sort of thing people like, right? Are you hiring for anything? Anything at all? So yeah, these are definitely people who want to be here. Here you can buy some cosmetics. Hello dear. May I interest you in something to make you pop out from the dreary rabble? Please, take a look. And so you can get a dragon coin, and a Great Forest Axe, which is Ballyhoo's Axe. This is the cosmetic version, so it doesn't actually cut prices in half. And this is a dragon coin scythe that is literally just a dragon coin. And this one is a slightly bigger dragon coin. I am everyone for polite, brief conversation. Cosmetic equipment? Cosmetic equipment is completely non-functional outside of its appearance. However, it can be shown on top of other, more powerful equipment. Some sort of illusory dragon magic, I believe. Of course, while what I offer here is only a small selection of what I may recommend, the proprietor of this establishment has rather strict policies on what may or may not be sold. I assure you, my selection will increase in time. I will see to it that it happens. A wide selection of cosmetics is invaluable to an adorable hero such as yourself. Do feel free to stop by and browse whenever you'd like. I am Algur, half-dragon, expert in fashion, love, and life. The funny green man, Cicero, asked me to peddle his wares for him. I agreed, if only to learn what secrets his madness may be hiding. There must be knowledge hidden there. Knowledge I can use for fashionable reasons, of course. It's only a matter of time before his facade slips and I can pounce. So that's Alguro, who sees more than there is, really. Now then, let's talk to the man himself. Hiya, I'm Cicero. Welcome to Cicero's Superstore of Savings. Feel free to browse all shops here. And there is bags that you can buy. I spend most of my time wandering around lore looking for interesting new materials to use in my experiments, but my first real passion is making weapons and slapstick, but I'm much better at making weapons. Here in my superstore you will find tons of items that may make you a more powerful Chaos Weaver and make you look awesome. And quite a few items that will make you look silly, but still make you more powerful. These items are so rare and powerful that I can only accept Dragon coins for them, but they are quite worth the price. So, have a look around, and remember our motto, buy something, or make room for someone that will. Yeah. And, yeah, buy Dragon coins. Yeah, I have bought all the backspaces, which, quite an investment, definitely not worth it. But it's quite nice. Hi, this is Cicero. I'm not here right now, but my orb can help you with all your housing needs. Please leave a message after the chime. Gong. Greetings, shopper. The home of your dream awaits you. Sorry, I have to say that. With all the heroes of Falconridge clearing out monsters in every direction, a lot of land has recently been declared safe by King Altion. The king asked Cicero to create a special real estate orb to help the heroes find their dream homes. That's where I come in. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll try and get you the exact home you're looking for. So, you can view the housing styles, which is villager, Hamlin, villager, and a cutoff of the Gothic style. Then you can buy some house utility items, which are really nice. And then the house shop, which is house, villager, Gothic, and then the style too. I currently have a obsidian home as my go-to house. And then at your house, this orb will sell more stuff. And then there's the Ebel Mart section and the Ebel Market. So, you can switch your name, your gender, and your base class. You can also, upgrade the various special gear, such as the Phoenix Hellion set, which actually is pretty good, I believe. Or no, it's the Esther variant that is the fire version of the eyesight, I believe, which has quite a beautiful outfit that you can equip here. And if you ever get tired of the one you already have, you can remove an Estravarian weapon and go to the other one, so you can get a winged blade and a winged knife instead of the winged staff that I currently have. Of course, then you have to go all the way back up through this trading, but yeah, that is indeed a thing that you can do. And of course there's the Neo Grove Tender set, which is the new look for the Grove Tender blade, versus the old Grove Tender, which is here and looks decidedly more silly. Except for the blade. I honestly like the old look more. Also, this is most certainly not Zorak. Psst, hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm the Black Market Glen, stranger, and I hear you want to change something. Maybe I can help you. And he doesn't deal in living things. There's also some sets you can't get anymore. Fallen Ice Dragon, which is quite old and unavailable. And then there is Strike, which I believe I have done already quite a while ago. Here you can also buy some weapons. You can buy the Dragon Control Sword, and you can buy Dangerous Desolation, which is a beautiful, if extremely over the top blade, as well as the mystical katana, which is missing a frame to make the whole thing look perfect, but sure, you can go for it. I honestly am always tempted to buy Dacia's Desolation. Then there's the class shop, which for 5 hero points you can get the various shadow classes, and for 4 you can get the reforged time classes. Then there's the time class DC version. And then there are the other shops, which I think are kind of broken. Let me just quickly take a screenshot and pop it over into the bug report section. Ah, it's there already. So then we won't have to do that. Yeah, so that one isn't useful right now. And this is for the Hero Art shop, which is for real life gear. Hero Mart is Artix Entertainment's one and only real world loot store. I've been collecting gear for a long time, and some of it can help you offline. T-shirts, calendars, action figures, and more. Click anywhere to continue. Can't click here. Okay, let me just... Can't click there. Plus, of the in-game rewards you can get with hero points. Hero points are Hero Mart's in-game currency. Certain purchases from Hero Mart will earn you hero points. Not all of them though. So if you want something from a shop, double check what you're buying from Hero Mart. Hero points are non-refundable. That means once you buy an item, you cannot get them back. Yeah, so that's why I've always been a bit iffy on that one. But yeah, that is the black market, or the evil market rather, and the Hero Mart shop. And then there is the mask shop, which... Hiya, name's Chicago. That's Mask Maker. Wanna buy a mask? So, these are the Halloween masks, where you can buy a lot of masks. So many masks. I am Groot. And then there's the Destroyer and the Star Prince. New Rock, Classic Rock, Boulder, and the Heavy Rock. And there's the Burwick. And these are all elemental masks, so yeah. You can expect what you get here. And then there's the Dorla, which is quite interesting. And you can be Friday with your sparkly hair. Yeah, Batel is quite a bit more impressive. Skund is even more so. Then you can be Goober, which is quite interesting. There's the bedtime mask, which, yeah, it changes if you wait a bit. So yeah, people know what that one is for. And then there is Abraka and Dabra, which are the parents to the Cauldron sisters. There's Bubble in her cutesy monster form. You can also be Caitiff, which, yeah, if you want that, go ahead, you evil. You can be Falwyn or Fangblade, an undead pony. You can be Faust. Or Galanoth. Admiral Mazarek, though we also have her earring now, so that is something you can actually like do. And you can be the squid one, or toil, or trouble. I personally like toil. And then there are the cat masks from Magloine, which was where a few people who were prominent members back then got turned into cats. Also the Vendetta and Steampunk, the Overlord, and that's all of them. From here on out, it's all other ones, and then you have the ones back here. Generous, suspicious, speedy, the empty warrior, bounty hunter, maybe Twilly. Also bounty hunter is J6. Ruma, Vseslava, Ostromir, Superbia. I want this one very badly. Sloth, Lust, Voina, Sirius, Mr. Nameless, which is sad. You can be Max as well. Mix, I mean. In time is from the Rebellion and Duty challenge that I still haven't done. Asarian, the engineer from the quite challenging Apex Tower. There's Yala. And Brightest Sun. Jafal. You can be the Warden. Which, yeah, how do you keep that in your head? Or you can impersonate a developer. Then there's the Vehu. There's Uthlok. Shuri Daiheto. Shuri Daiheto. And that's not the cutesy form. That's the scary form. Samaranth. Ruby. Remthalas. Nivalis. Is from an infamous saga. And Manabel. Ah, I didn't know that was Mahanem. Pride Box. The Kitsune. Then there's the Goose. Israel. Enigmata. Upside Down. Bubble. Bound Terror. And then there are these cat masks. The pumpkin, the bucket. Bunny. So yeah, there are quite a few of these. So yeah. Quite a few of these. And then there's the other mask shop, where you can do even more masks. And a breathtaking mask. Eolin. Gog. Greg. He's an angry dead. And you can impersonate that. That's quite a while ago. And this makes you feel quite superior. Wanta. Discordia. Ledgerman. Youtroid. A person. Wolfing. And another Kitsune mask. Then there's the Fallen King. Mielos. Avatar. And then the mask of a mask. And the Moss Lord. And then you can talk. Best Speaker is not much of a talker, but we'll be happy to answer whatever questions you might have. Well, what masks do you sell? We sell only the highest quality masks crafted by the one and only mask maker. Now, normally we don't operate out of craft. Have some business dealings and whatnot for all the candy we could eat. But one day this Cicero fellow shows up and gives us an offer we can't refuse. Right? So that's what I said too. So that, and there was some magical sparkly green stuff, real world. Portal. And we find ourselves here, just like that. I'm the one and only Gargoyle, at least I think. The founder of candy and face of this still being operation. You want to do business? It goes through me. These dragoncoins aren't nearly as tasty as candy though. Might have to figure out what the exchange rate is back home. Good luck with that. I would love a mask maker, a cosmetic for something. They are awesome and I love their design. And then there is Dog Zero. Bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. 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 Dog Zero. Bark. Bark. So yeah, you can buy pets that are people, because these are transformed people. You can get a mask like them, or you can get them. You can also get the cutest Lord of Doom ever. Same as the Soul Weaver and Arctics. You can also get spots. And a Braden Ball. Which, yeah. Then there are Sneevil Chargers. There's Snuggles. And Cuddles. Which are the Doom pets. Then there's a big Cadera, Younglin, and Clyde the Carrier Turtle. Same as a Rabbitzer. And you can get the cutest Pyromancer ever. Then there is the cutest Necromancer ever. Cutest Crazy Guy ever. And cutest Dragon Mage ever. Palala is... Ha! I did not know this one existed. Then there is the Knight Captain. Titan, which is a ninja that we haven't seen for quite a while. And Frost Lord Frostscythe, which we have seen and beaten up. You can also get a Fiend, a Zixie, and a Pegasus. Sand Crab, Mapmu, and then there are all these again. Ooh, and you can get a scary doll, which, yeah, let's not. So yeah, this is Dog Zero, and that's Shwiri Dehotep in its squirrel form. And here you can just go wherever you want, such as here, and leave. Okay, so I feel up for one attempt at least. So, let's go ahead and fight it. And let's hope that this time it won't be a disaster as it was the other times. Let's see. Fuck it, we're going to school. hometown. Inevitable equilibrium. Dog. The problem is here, even though it does not look like the problem. Let's see. Three, four. And that here, it covers slightly. Okay, that's good. Let's see. That was the wrong one, but okay. Is prepared to unleash 17 something and then hit it once more. Has lost focus. That is good. This is the blind and witch. Plus 200 bonus. Shielding has no use anymore. Alright. Blind means... Hello, mortal. Blind means that... Let's look it up. Where is it? Ah, here. Blind is DOT, which I wouldn't avoid anyway, but he'll then overclock. I did not think I could get... Oh, right. There was a minus all somewhere in there because... Yeah. No, wait, there's... Huh. Did I do something wrong then? Alright. Yeah, so I have a small chance to be stunned, which is annoying, to say the least. Right, overclock. Because I need to waste mana. I mean, apply good skills that do mana damage. That was what I feared. Okay, absorbed resistance, this annoying bastard. Okay, Fury's Eye has faded. Okay, so absorbed resistances is the nuke now. which means that I have to shield. Well then, this isn't a good attempt. I'll make an attempt from it, but I don't expect it to go anywhere anytime soon. And that's death, I think. It is not shield. And I can't do anything more. Oh dear God, I hope nothing actually... Okay, hide behind. Slimy necklace. Let's heal. I'm still in this. No, I'm not. Fuck. Okay. Do I still have a shield up? No, I don't. Okay, I'm dead. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Oops, sorry. I am not at my best, to put it lightly. So, I will see you all next week when I am not this tired and not, in fact, recovering from illness. Hello and welcome everyone to... Maybe it can be blown away or electrocuted. Don't look so concerned. I would never send you to anything too dangerous. I mean, there... Hello. And with all of this... to this week's episode of Dragonfable. This week